Hello, beautiful you, and welcome to Power Surge. My intention is that this journey is going to provide you with a power surge of beautiful energy. This program is going to be relatively short and sweet, but the intention is that it will be a powerful journey for you to support you in your energy levels. If you are suffering with autoimmune diseases, chronic fatigue, anything that has you feeling tired and struggling with low energy, fatigue, exhaustion, feeling like you cannot get out of bed, or perhaps feeling like you can get out of bed, but there is a slow, foggy world in front of you. Whatever it is and wherever you are, this journey is here to support you with your energy levels. As I have mentioned, I am not a doctor. I'm not asking you to get off your medication, but I am creating an environment for you to start connecting to your physical body, start communing with your physical body, and through that process, start visualizing and feeling and being in a state of beautiful harmony and balance. That is the intention of this program. I've struggled with energy levels I want to say my entire life, from a young child through to my teenage years when I had glandular fever. I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue when I was 18 years old. I was diagnosed with anemia when I was 16, I think. It's been a constant battle going up in time, more recently struggling with my thyroid, and my energy levels have impacted all aspects of my life, from my working environment when I used to work in corporate, to running my own business, to my relationships with my husband, my relationship with my kids. It has been because your energy levels will naturally impact your energy, which impacts how you interact with the world around you. And when you struggle with low energy and fatigue, it really does impact almost every aspect of your life. So we are here to turn the tables on that and to gently but powerfully start connecting into your physical body and honoring your physical body, and start opening up to allowing the beautiful, pure life force energy to flow through you. Our bodies desire to operate in harmony, and we are able to tap into the roots of where potentially the low energy was ignited by connecting with energy and through energy. At the basis of who we are and what we are as human beings, we are energy. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. And if you are open to that, then this journey has the potential to create a massive shift in your energy levels in your physical body. So just feel the power of that. Open yourself up to it. Give your body right now, maybe place your hands on your heart and say, okay, I'm in, let's go. Have a conversation with your physical body and agree that the two of you are going to move through this process together with an open heart and open, happy cells. Okay. So this journey has been coming for a long time, with me having struggled with energy levels for such a long time, and also working with energy in my business. It was it had to happen at some point that it was going to extend into supporting our health. It's something that I've always been interested in and fascinated with. And many, many years ago, I read Joe Dispenza's books, and I'm sure if you have heard of him, you know the story. If you haven't, you can Google him. But he had a motorbike accident and broke his back. And through this process of connecting in and seeing, feeling, and really almost commanding his spine to fuse and to heal itself, because he was a chiropractor at the time. And so he could really see what needed to happen for healing to happen. He was able to, after being told that he would never walk again, heal and get back up on his feet. And this is now what he helps others with, amongst many other things. And so my process is not based on his specific methodology. I have never attended his programs, and I have actually never even been able to connect with the way that he runs his activations and meditations. But the basis of it all is the same. And so that is what we are opening up to for this journey. I made a few notes, so I want to just make sure that I remember everything. I wanted this welcome video to be shorter than 5 minutes, but so be it. Okay, so as we go through this journey, there are going to be different activations. I've kept them short because I know what it's like to have low energy. And I know what it's like to feel like you don't have enough time in the day. And I know what it's like to feel overwhelmed. And so all of these things compounded together, I have intentionally kept the activations up to 5 minutes so that you are able to listen to them on the fly. You can listen to them multiple times a day. I have requested that you listen to it at least once a day, but really you are able to listen to these activations as many times as you choose. And the more that you listen to the activations, the more effective they will be. The activations are created with the intention of, and in the energy of, literally activating your cells and shifting your DNA. So these are cellular activations, and I tap in to the quantum, connect into this universal life force field of pure love energy that we are naturally connected to. And in that energy, these activations are created. So they are not just audios, they are powerful little bubbles of life force energy that you get to listen to feel, and to receive the activation each time. There will be activations for the different body systems. So we'll do one for the digestive system as an example, one for the nervous system as an example, and we'll go through them that way. Depending on your own personal journey and your own personal needs, you may, for example, know that you really struggle with your digestive system. I mention the digestive system quite a bit because it is such a key component to our overall health and to our body operating in homeostasis, which is in balance. And from my own journey struggling with low iron, I have learned that the reason for that really is because my gut is not working and is not able to absorb all the beautiful nutrients. So often when we get the gut working, it has a knock-on effect with everything else that we are struggling with. But there will be one for the nervous system as an example, and if you're really struggling with your nervous system, then you may choose to focus on that one more than the others. So my recommendation is that you listen to all of them over the next 13 days, with the weekend we're taking off. And then to feel into which ones you need for your own healing, and then you can choose to re-listen to them on a continual basis. You will have access to these activations beyond this course. They are yours to keep, so you will not be losing access to them. Okay. In and amongst the activations, there will also be extra little bits of information that I'm going to be dropping in. It may be a post, like a written text in the membership site. It may be a video. It may be another activation. Whatever else I'm adding in, I'd like you to see it as optional extras and not to feel like, oh my word, Nikki's just dropped in 3 extra little videos. Now I'm falling behind. You are never behind. So don't worry about that. Everything else will be extra, optional extras, not mandatory. All right, you are always a sovereign being that gets to choose how much information you can take in and what you are ready for. At the basis of all of this is listening to your intuition and listening to your own body. And that is at the basis of life, I would say. So always, with everything that you do in life, with all situations, filter it through your own intuition, your own connection to this beautiful life force energy, infinite field of pure love that we have access to, and feel into your own body as to what you are ready for or not ready for. Okay, I think I covered everything. Give me a second while I just double check. Okay. So before I end this video and say goodbye, there is one more thing that is going to probably come into the optional extras. And I'd like you just to take a moment to bring your awareness to the fact that we are focusing on bringing beautiful life force energy into your physical body because you are struggling with your energy levels for whatever reason, right? There are a multitude of reasons, and for all of us doing this program, there will be different reasons for each of us, and that's okay. But when we consider that we are focusing on energy, a beautiful starting point for you is to take a moment and to almost take stock of your own physical body and your own energetic boundaries. So yes, there's the physical aspect, but then there's the energetic aspect as well. And so when I'm talking about taking stock, I'm talking about asking yourself, where am I draining my energy? Where in my life am I doing things that I actually don't want to do? Where am I saying yes to things that I actually want to say no to? Or where am I saying no to things that I actually want to say yes to? Where am I allowing my boundaries to be trampled on? Where am I not honoring my own truth? And when you're asking yourself these questions, it will be in your work, in your career, in your business, if you run a business, in your relationships, in your relationship with your partner, if you have a partner, with your children, with your friends, with your family. It'll be in relationship with your physical body, every aspect. When we consider that energy is everything, and a beautiful practice to add on to the activations is just to bring your awareness to the fact that you are the magician, so to speak. This is your physical body. This is your energy body. And you can imagine that you are in a beautiful bubble of protection. And so one of the activations that I will be adding in for you is a bubble meditation where we will also be calling back all of your good energy. In fact, it is where we are starting. And that little activation you can use as a pre-activation to the other days, if you wanted to. So if you wanted to start each day with that activation and then listen to the 5-minute activation, you can, or not. There are no rules. Filter it through your own intuition and your own physical body. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. The Facebook group is there for you to ask questions, to get support, to be around other people who are going through their own journey. Please come in, share your journey if it feels good. Let us know why you are here, why you have signed up for Power Surge. What is your motivation? What is it that you're hoping to achieve? And allow yourself to have this beautiful connection with other souls. If you prefer to have a solo journey and not to join the Facebook group, that is also 100% perfect. Don't feel you have to join the Facebook group. There are no rules. Okay, sending love. If you don't join the Facebook group, then you're welcome to email your questions to me. If you do join, then pop your questions into the Facebook group and enjoy the journey. Mwah. Ciao.